Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to Understand the Quran in one word, just in one word. Today's word is Kafara. The word Kafara has got two connotations, inshallah. I'll start talking about the first connotation in the first part, and the second part I will inshallah talk about the other connotations or other meaning. Kafara means to disbelieve, to reject the truth, to deny. Kafara has been mentioned in the Qur'an 525 times in different connotations or different derivations or different forms. And Kafara itself, which is form 1, to disbelieve, to reject the truth, came 289 times. For example, in Surah Baqarah verse 102, Allah says that وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانُ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينُ كَفَرُوا يُعَلِّمُ النَّاسَ السِّحْرَ. It was not Solomon who rejected the truth. It was the shayateens, meaning the devils. They rejected the truth. And they taught people magic. There are a long story behind it. Now, the second ayah, Allah says about humans, nas, how people disbelieve that all these creations they can see around them, and all these sophisticatedly designed and mechanized, and their bodies designed and mechanized so sophisticatedly, so articulatedly mechanized and designed, and they disbelieve Allah. Allah says, كَيْفَ تَكْفُرُونَ بِاللَّهِ وَكُنْتُمْ أَمْوَاتًا. How do you disbelieve when you were dead? Think about yourself before you became a nutfa in your mom's womb with your father's sperm and your mom's egg. Well, what were you before that? You were not even existing. لَمْ يَكُنْ شَيْئًا مَذْكُورًا, Allah says in Surah Insan. هَلْ أَتَى عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ حِينٌ مِّنَ الدَّهْرِ. Did not a time come upon humans, لَمْ يَكُنْ شَيْئًا مَذْكُورًا, when he was not worth remembering. And you were at that position. Before your mom and dad got married to each other, then you came to your mom's womb as a clot, alaq. You were not existing. وَكُنْتُمْ أَمْوَاتًا ثُمَّ إِحْيِيكُمْ. Then you've been made alive after coming to the contact of the egg and the sperm. Okay? So Allah says, ثُمَّ إِحْيِيكُمْ ثُمَّ يُمِيتُكُمْ. After that you die, which you cannot reject. Whether you are an atheist, you are not a true Muslim or whoever you are. Okay? You cannot reject that. You cannot deny saying that. You won't die. Allah says that ثُمَّ يُمِيتُكُمْ ثُمَّ يُحْيِيكُمْ. After that Allah will raise you. So this is kafara, so disbelief. Kafara, another meaning kafara, we say kafara, compensate. So you need to do kafara when you break a fast purposefully. Then you need to do kafara 60 fasts, 60 days, or you need to feed 60 people plus one you broke purposefully. So this kafara, an example. Kafara means to compensate. This is another meaning of kafara. So before that, inshallah, I'm going to tell you about the first one, which is disbelief, to reject the truth. And Allah says in the Qur'an, someone who after accepting Iman disbelieves or reject the truth, Allah says Allah will not accept the person's tawbah. Allah will not guide him. Allah says, كَيْفَ يَهْدِي اللَّهُ قَوْمًا كَفَرَ بَعْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ. How would Allah guide the person who disbelieves after becomes a believer? After he becomes a believer, then he disbelieves. This person is literally a munafiq. He was hiding his iman. And he now came out to be a disbeliever. Like ex-Muslims, for example. These people, they go from the fold of the fold of Islam and keep saying that, oh, we were Muslims, we knew what Islam is, now we came to know that Islam is actually wrong. It is you who is wrong. I came across a lot of atheists when doing dawah and street dawah, and I knew that they actually are not aware of Islam. They even cannot read the Surah Al-Fatiha properly. Go and test them. See, you have not learned what Islam is properly, and you say that you are Muslim, and you came out from the fold of Islam when you came across some ayah or some hadith, which you needed actually to explore more to understand the meaning of it, to understand the sharah of its explanation. There are some explanations and there are some clarifications of the Qur'an, of the hadith, without which you cannot understand these language of the Qur'an, understand the message of the Qur'an. Qur'an is a lot of verses of the Qur'an are codic. I would say codic in the sense that they're not you read and you do not understand. Most of them you understand. But some of them, you have to actually go deeper into it to understand it, to go to the tafsir, the clarifications, the commentaries. Or maybe you can go to a shaykh. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. If you do not know, ask the person who is knowledgeable. Allah says in the Qur'an. So now these are the people, the atheists, they come to you and say that, oh, we know about Islam. Just ask them in the first place how much you know about Islam. Okay, you might find a few who might know some of them. Allah did not give them guidance. The ayah that I read previously was from Surah Al-Imran, verse 86. كَيْفَ يَهْدِي اللَّهُ قَوْمًا كَفَرُوا بَعْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ. How did Allah guide those people who reject the truth, who become disbeliever after accepting Iman, when they present themselves as Muslims and then they came out of the fold of Islam, claiming that they are no Muslim anymore, ex-Muslims, for example. How do Allah guide them? Allah wouldn't guide them. In 86. Now Allah says in verse 90, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بَعْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ ثُمَّ ازْدَادُوا كُفْرًا. Those who disbelieve after accepting Islam, and they increase their disbelief, kufran, keep doing the same thing over and over again, and at one stage they try to think that, let me see, for some interest actually, this type of people. I know a Bengali guy, if I mention the person's name, you might know him. I find this despicable to mention this guy's name. He so many times he played with the audience, simple people from Bangladesh. Okay, most times he speaks in Bengali, and he said that he was an ex-Muslim, now he becomes Muslim, but before that he was a Muslim. Allah says for this type of people, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بَعْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بَعْدَ إِيمَانِهِمْ ثُمَّ ازْدَادُوا كُفْرًا, and they increase their kufr. لَن تُقْبَلَ تَوْبَتُهُمْ, their tawbah will not be accepted. So please do not accept this type of people. Allah guide us from this video, inshallah, in the first place, and to you all. Understood the Quran in one word. There are more videos coming after that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.